I am really trying my hardest to get over this, but I somehow can't. I'm stuck with it and blamed for um, whatever. So um, I don't really care whether it's comfortable or not. I want to get some answers, and it just keeps building in my head, and I'm like, um, he can't and won't be honest with me, and just left. And even good people with good hearts have limits. Um, and God, it's the most awful thing. It just sits there and weighs on me, and I want so badly to have closure. Um, I was led on and majorly flirted with and told to pretend as if he was coming out here, pretend as if, like, as in, like, plan for that, um, to see me. And all of a sudden, he's going off to meet another woman on Sunday, hiding it from me, and then lied to me about it. And then told me that if I ask any questions about it, you don't get to talk to me anymore. And then I said, well, why, what about this? Can't you just, why can't you tell me? And then, pew, just like gone. Um, you know, was telling me how much he wanted me to be with him and things of that nature. And then all of a sudden, like, so, that's how it ends after like 5 years. We were friendly, we were friendly, and no explanation, no nothing. And then, it just is such a horrible feeling. It's such a demeaning, demoralizing, degrading, invalidating feeling. And I asked him to get in touch with me and just give me some honest communication. Couldn't do that. Yeah, I did react when, after that, and he just said, oh, I'm not gonna talk to you anymore then. Yeah, I did. I think that's what they call reactive abuse when, someone does something to provoke you and then you're like, okay, I've had it. Like, what? What the hell? And then, they, say, oh, look at you, what you've done to me, kind of a thing after that. Like, um, yeah. So here I am, just kind of talking out loud about it because, gosh, man, it feels horrible. I just wanted to know the truth, really, like, so that I could, where's my, um, So I wanted to know the truth. Um, and then, getting blocked again and uh, um, ignored and, made wrong for just wanting to know the truth. Like, I just want to know, just as a courtesy, like, can you just have some honest communication with me? Okay, so this is what I said. I questioned him. I said, I don't get how you can. Oh, okay, so yeah, I'm gonna say this. Dear Grant, I'll leave you with this now. Anything else to say will be put on Telegram, where we used to normally talk. All my videos on my YouTube channel. Oh, because he asked me to, take down your videos of me, and then I'll think about talking to you. How does that work? Like, no, maybe like you should talk to me first, and then I'll think about making them private again. Because like you're just gonna go and do this to someone else then, and then treat them this way too, and the patterns are just gonna repeat. And you know, perhaps that's what you did with Teresa when you got together with me. I don't know. I don't know the full story there, but you tried to keep me secret from her for quite some time. Wouldn't post my pictures online or anything like that. Wouldn't talk about me with your parents. Wouldn't tell your parents. Wouldn't tell anyone about me for the longest time. So I don't know. Maybe, I know you were still visiting her when you and I, or you had told me that later. Say you, but he'll never see this. He was still visiting her when he and I first started, our talking adventures. But so I don't know how much was, yeah, no idea from her side anything about that, obviously. Or if anything was overlapping, I don't know. All my videos on my YouTube channel were made private. They were private for a while, like right before all of this. I made them private for a little while just because, I just whatever. But the other earlier stuff about the emotional cheating and stuff like that, yeah, when we made up before and we said we were going to be friends and stuff, I just made them private. And I only shared them all again after you stonewalled me, used me apparently, lied to me, gave me the idea you still wanted me, and then cut communication with me and later blocked me, all because I had asked about your friend. And I have a right to know, which you should have been perfectly fine telling me about if it really was just a friend. If there is nothing to hide, telling the truth about it would not be a problem. People who tell the truth don't mind being asked questions, especially with me, as close as we have been. I deserve the decency of being honest with me about it and upfront. Not to mention, I had already asked you to tell me about anything like that ahead of time, to disclose it to me no matter what, and you had agreed to. But you lied to me and kept it to keep it secret. Had you simply just told me about it ahead of time, there would have been no drama, and you would never have blocked me harboring hateful feelings about me, etc., etc. Because we both had been talking in the direction of you coming out here again and solutions. We both still had feelings and know it was not an anomaly. He had tried to excuse our twice earlier that week, our flirting and our flirty whatever, like talking about him coming out here and stuff. He tried to make it look like all that. Oh, that was all just a mistake. That I didn't mean that. That was an anomaly. Like anyway. No, it wasn't. It was very intentional. This is disrespectful to me to then lie to me, hide your meetup, break your agreement with me, and break that trust, and then get upset with me when I ask about it. You had every opportunity to just be honest and respectful with me and honor the purity of what we had with honest communication with me. So therefore, because that came first chronologically, I don't feel the need to erase or hide what happened afterwards, unless the actual reason for the hurt and betrayal that happened is actually mended. Mend that first. The cause needs to be handled before the consequences just get wiped away. It doesn't work that way. Anyway, I did absolutely nothing wrong before finding out about the lying. Was being friendly and nice with you, was enjoying us being friendly, was trying to repair and help, was very patient and respectful, sharing funny or pretty pictures sometimes and music. Didn't deserve to be treated this way. Had been working on solutions for things too, as you had told me you were also. So don't give me some BS story about it being an anomaly. Was even preparing a CRM for your business. I don't deserve this cynical bitterness and complete invalidation and disrespect. I pray that you will change this. Please get in touch with me through actually talking with me and fix this. Just closure, for the sake of closure. You're the only one who can undo this, and yes, you can actually undo it. Rise above the BS. I'd like you to. But you're going to need to change the way you think about me and treat me and be bigger. Get in touch, please. Keep the peace. Seriously? So ridiculous. Real mature. I said, I don't get how you can just mock and make fun of someone's pain and grief, especially when you've caused it, and then blame them all for it and pretend that nothing happened. Dismiss and discard everything and pretend you never meant any of it. Blah, blah, blah. You have no idea how painful this is. You have unread messages on Telegram. Please get in touch and communicate with full disclosure and be kind to help end this ASAP. Then I later said, are you going to speak to me? I said, I'm sure I'll be seeing you, blah, blah, blah. Please end this amicably by being honest with me. I said I've unblocked you because I had blocked him on here after he wasn't responding to me. I want you to get in touch with me with a phone call and speak to me respectfully. And honestly, with accountability. I'm not worried about trying to recover feelings or affinity, but I want you to get in touch with me and end it amicably, preferably. Please do so. I'm not compromising on this. I need to be able to get closure and end it too. It just is like, it's so stuck there. So it's really, I could cry on a moment's notice. Like, how? It's just like, you know, just a big slap in the face to me. I don't deserve. Even so, like, I I just want to know the truth. I just want to know, just so I can go, okay, thanks for telling me about it. I wish you all the best, but to able for me to be able to just to be able to have that decent conversation just so I can like seal it because it sits with me every day. It just keeps building. It keeps the hurt and the shame and the all of it is just sitting there. And I can't understand how we could sorry, I'm trying not to cry. Don't cry. Don't cry. Don't cry. I just don't understand how we could do that to me. Like, I really loved him and I really cared a lot. And, before being slapped in the face and the door slammed in my face, uh, I didn't do anything to him to deserve being treated like this. It's just so like, why can't we just end it on a good note then? That's all I wanted. It's this kind of shit is so so fucking sorry. It's so hurtful. And then for him to just ignore it and just leave. And it's such a big fuck you for like no good reason to me. Like, I wanted to know ahead of time about anybody else in the picture because um, I wanted the chance to be able to just say, okay, cool, well, have fun with that, and like, goodbye. I said, you seem to think I have some sort of agenda or I'm planning something. No, I want some honest communication and my questions answered. You hurt me very badly, and I'd like you to have an honest conversation with me. You owe me that at least. I replied to you on Telegram. I want this ended amicably and you to be honest and decent. I sent most of those messages 10 days ago. Yes, I was mad at you and still am, and still hurt. But I have no intention to get into some sort of like argument over it. I just want the truth. I just want to know. I just want to know what was going on. That's it. Um, I've just it's ugh. It's just the worst feeling I've ever experienced, and trying, really trying to just just get over it. Just get over it. Yeah. Um. Okay. Keep your cool and compose yourself. Compose yourself. Okay. By reacting to what you did does not make me evil, a bad person, or delusional. I am now saying, end this with me amicably, please, and take some accountability with me. Whatever, please have a decent conversation with me. I'm just like, please, can you just tell me what was going on, just to close off on it. And do answer my questions honestly. Please get in touch as soon as you can. Thank you. So that was like, I don't know, yesterday or something. I don't know, maybe early this morning. Then at midday, just like, I can't get it out of my head. Someone please just take it out of my head. Please make it stop. I'm trying. I know no one else can do it, but like the only thing that is going to put this to rest is if he can just give me an honest communication about what was going on. Just like who cares if I know now? Like it, the worst damage has already been done. So it's like, who cares? Why not just, you know, face the shame and whatever, and just just say it. Like, you know, what would I ask? Well, do you like her? Um, uh, where'd you meet her? Um, were you, chatting with her in the background while chatting with me too? Um, just whatever, just questions, you know? And if it's true, okay. Like, what am I gonna say? Like, you asshole. Oh my god. No, I would say, gee, I really appreciate you just being honest with me about it, and that really helps, like, I really appreciate that. Um, for being respectful and honest with me, and for taking the time to have a decent conversation with me about it, and you know be honest about your feelings with me, and just you know did you mean what you said to me when you were talking about how, gee, it was a shame we didn't work out, due to location and the fact that I had a problem with you having a close friendship with your ex-wife. um, but it was mostly like the the kind of lying and hiding, withholding it. Basically, that was more of the issue for me. Um, I feel like for as much, you know, care and time and attention that I put into everything, I feel like I have a right to know. And it's like one of the worst things I can't get over. and and I don't, I'm not on any stupid dating apps. I'm never gonna be on any dating apps ever again. I just want a decent conversation about it. That's all. Um, without lying, without hiding anything, being afraid of feeling shame or embarrassment or feeling guilty about anything. Just say it to me, you know? Um, I'm shy. I don't just go out and meet random strangers and just go hang out, like I just don't, and I don't want to. I so there's my little venting session for today. um I guess that's why I took my glasses off, because I probably knew I was gonna be like I later said, "What did I do so wrong to you to be treated so disrespectfully in the first place, Grant? Before you lied to me and withheld your meetup, which you had previously agreed to tell me about ahead of time, giving me the chance to bow out, say goodbye, let you have your dates or whatever the heck it was without interfering in anything, which is all I wanted. And that's the truth. I wanted it to be disclosed to me ahead of time while he and I were talking. I didn't want to just be like sort of like hanging out in the background, waiting in the wings while he is like going to meet up with other women. I just don't want to do that, but at the very least, he could just tell me the truth. That's all. And it really bothers me that he can't face me. He can't. He can't face it. And won't read anything I say to him. Will just, like pick out something bad out of what I said when I was first angry about it. Like, yeah, I was really mad. Like, so mad. And just felt really disrespected. Super disrespected. Like, I just don't understand how you could flip like that. You just completely flipped on me. It's just, it feels so awful. Anyway, I asked him again, please contact me. Please just have a conversation with me, okay? That's all I'm asking you to do. There's nothing to lose anyway, as we've already lost it. It's not okay to just order me to shut up and take it or leave it, or you don't get to talk to me anymore. Completely flip on me and then just leave without a word. Sure, leave, but I don't understand how just days before that he was completely flipped. I just don't understand. I really, it's just beyond me. Like, I just don't understand how someone could just, like, knowing everything that they know about someone and as close as we were, how they can just, you know, wreck someone like that and then just leave with without a care. Um, and it's just so hard for me to understand. And it just, this loop just keeps going, and I can't break out of it. I mean, was it all just fake? Was it like, please? Was it all just not real? Which parts of it were real? Uh, it's been almost 6 years since we reconnected. And a little while after that, very shortly after that, he told me that he left me. It was one of the nicest moments ever for me. It really caught me off guard. I was like, whoa, whoa. I love you too. And the first time that we met up, we had the most, I don't know how to describe it, the most earth-shatteringly quivering with excitement, love, energy hug. It was like nothing I ever felt before. How could that not be real? All right, YouTube. I've gotten this out of my head for now, and I'm gonna keep working. I have the rest of the week this week. My kids aren't here this week, and just I'm just gonna try as best as I can to get the battle in my head to sit down. No, I'm just